While you were in Argentina, did you have any sort of a requirement to visit Rotary clubs? Or your story?
Not to share my stories. In my town that I was in, I went to the Rotary meetings pretty frequently. One of my best friends, her dad was the Rotary president, and my host parents both were going to Rotary meetings. So everyone knew me, and the first time I visited, I introduced myself in whatever Spanish I could. And then at the end, I gave a thank you address, but I didn't visit specific clubs other than that. But that being said, I was pretty connected with my district, just in helping with all of my everything going on while I was abroad. So didn't do that too much there. I have visited a few clubs back here, just throughout San Francisco and around where my parents live. Yeah.
I've had an incredible journey, and I really enjoyed listening to everything, because I myself was a Rotary scholar for 1 year in Spain. I think I told last time. And then 6 weeks in Argentina, so I know about being a celebrity in a small town. And they do we had a radio and a television experience. But are you connected to Rotary now in any other way? You served as a model for your brother, which was excellent. And in any other way, are you connected and networking with Rotary clubs?
No, I should be more. I was in college. I was in high school when I came back, working on developing an interactive club, and I connected with different clubs, but I should be more involved. I also am in contact again with, but more on a personal level with my club back home with individual people, less to the club as a whole.
The reason I ask is because you have such an amazing story that when any young person hears would want to, just like your brother, take the opportunity to do something. And then that when I came back, I wanted to join, and I know that at this age it's really hard financially, and so I didn't join, but I visited clubs and I told them about my experiences, and then finally I did join, and I'm doing such great work, like giving more scholarships like you guys. So it's a wonderful organization, and we're trying to reach out to you guys, your age group, and so whatever you can do to help us, that's awesome. And I know that Todd is with that age group.
Actually, I was going to, number one, I want to know if you visit the Interact Club and talk to them about youth exchange.
I haven't. I would love to. I'm not very connected with different high schools here, so any connections.
I'd be happy to connect you with the principal, Daniel Pearl. I think having an exchange student, whether it's an Interact or a non-Interact, coming from Daniel Pearl, which is a journalism school, would be phenomenal.
I actually originally reached out to Mel for that reason. I have gone to high schools back home throughout the different county, and it's very rewarding. Very
and then the second half of it, kind of piggybacking on what Sarah said, because sometimes financially it is hard. Join as a Rotarian as a young professional, but there's a Rotaract here in the Valley that is not a college-based Rotaract, but is a community-based Rotaract.
Oh, interesting.
If you'd like, I'd be happy to get contact
I would love that.
info.
I would really appreciate
They'd probably be thrilled to connect with you.
Yeah, I would definitely appreciate that.
I was curious because you were gone a year from your high school. Did it set you back on credit to graduating from?
No, I learned you don't need 4 years of high school to graduate. I had 3 years of high school. I took 2 classes online in about a month in English and history, I think. And colleges had no problem with that at all. It really, Davis was confused as to why I only had 3 years. I've had a few issues with people saying they're missing transcripts because they see that gap year, but as soon as I explain it, it has not been an issue, which is kind of surprising to me, but I learned that through
I'd be curious about that.
Yeah. You can also often do exchange after you graduate high school.
Yeah,
so I had a lot of friends who were 18.
I really enjoyed your stories. It was very powerful, and for me personally, I was also an exchange student in high school. I was born and raised in Japan, and I'm an exchange student here in California. I spent a year with family, so I reminisce and a lot of great memories. So thank you for that. So my question is, do you still tango?
So funny story. That same aunt has been taking tango lessons for about 4 years now, so she is very involved in that. I've been thinking more and more. I'm actually more interested in salsa right now. I want to get into salsa, but I love going out to dance, but I haven't taken any tango classes since I've been there.
If you're not eating dinner till 10 o'clock at night, what time does school start?
School's same as here. Generally, I get there around 7:30 or 8, but we come home for lunch for an hour or two. go back. And the afternoon, because my, so I was on a cultural exchange, on academic exchange, so because my credits didn't transfer also, our high school was set up more similar, I guess, to my college, where you chose a lot of your classes at different times people would go, so it was more flexible. I would oftentimes go back later in the evenings. And you're always eating in Argentina. It's not like a shortage of food. And then you'd have some food, and you're drinking mate throughout the day. And then coming home from school, you'd have a snack. But you eat lunch quite a bit later. It's more the breakfast to lunch that's the harder part.
One more thing. I'm just so excited about your story. You met my friend Laura last time. She is from Spain. I think some of you met her last time we were here. So she is a product of this Rotary exchange when you're abroad. When I went 30 years ago,
I love it.
We had a wonderful family, host family, that we've been in touch with over the 30 years. And then she, Laura, came here to do a student teaching experience. And you met her last time, and she's still here. And we met her for the first time this time when she came. We're still in touch with her parents 30 years ago. And she's going to Danielle's school tomorrow to observe. So like you said, the relationships that you build and the diversity, and it's been lifelong. And that's why I can't say enough about these opportunities that Rotary offers.
That's
I want the word to get out there, and I want you to help get the word out there.
I appreciate that. I love that idea. Anything else?
Is that it?
Thank you.